Okay. Hello. I don't know why you subbed, but I'm watching. Well, W for subbing. And everyone in the chat who hasn't subscribed yet, you know what to do. So, this is what we did last stream. I'm gonna play this quickly to the beginning. And I'm thinking of finishing the whole build-up part in this stream, so... some spider gameplay and then this ship part. But at first I'm gonna test unlock layers and test removing the background, because I think it looks a bit, I don't know, not that clean. Oh yeah, this actually looks better without the background. So I'm maybe thinking of using this on the next part then. But let's see. This motivates you to make a rate per level. Yeah, that's why I've always liked building streams, because it's easy to get motivation and inspiration. So first, always, what I like to do is all blocks hide and to the layer 50, and then lock them. So I can't even accidentally select them. So I'm thinking of keeping the same colors as the first part, so orange and blue, and then doing something with these pulsing designs. So I could actually directly copy paste this, then removing the movement group and the spikes. Well, actually, let's just unlink the whole thing. I usually don't like copy pasting block designs across multiple parts, but I think the pulsing effect is pretty cool, so just for that. Why does this have such heavenly deco? Well, thank you. I'm pretty happy with this. At first I didn't think it was gonna look good at all. Let me actually show the... Yeah, there we go. I can now see the top of the screen. So no need to build structures over here, because the player can't even see them. Then of course black outlines. And now just gotta figure out something to do with the actual design. Maybe I could just use the same thing. And maybe with some pulses or something make this look not so repetitive when compared to the first part. But now what I want to do is copy paste this one because it's the pulsing objects. Oh wait. Let's look the preview like here so we can see them all. Working smarter, not harder. Yep. Hopefully you get something out of watching the stream. Yeah, I hope to. It usually happens. If you watch somebody create, you get new ideas. When I was starting to create, I always watched other streamers who created levels. Just for the motivation. This seems like a tricky timing here, but I think it's a buffer. Yeah, you can just hold here and the click is auto. Back in my day, monkeys ate bananas. They were not known for creating bangers. Well, nowadays they are. I don't wanna copy paste this too much for obvious reasons, but I think a couple of them here and there is a nice balance. Oh wait, what am I doing? I actually created this funny little thing when I was building Modern Airplane, if you guys know the level that got daily. Okay, so I have this shape here, and then I do this, and it automatically created the black outlines too. I could actually do whatever I want. And it creates the outlines. It's pretty useful. In my professional opinion, how long should each part be? Well, it depends on the length of your level, I'd say. But for an average 1 minute level like this, I usually like to keep every part around 15 minutes. So 15 seconds, I mean, so I could have 4 parts. Okay, this is a nice way to make this a bit less repetitive, because in the previous part I used these for the inside layers and these for the outlines. So now I can do the opposite here. But here for the part length, for example, the 4 minute level, I'm verifying currently. That has like 30-second long sections. Oh wait, this actually looks pretty cool. Are you ever gonna try modern or pixel style? Pixel style done. But yeah, modern. I will try that at some point when I have time. Cause that's something completely different to glow style. Which is what I'm used to. Oh, I also added this little thing in my description of the stream. So if we at some point get donations, I'll open some key chests, cause I have way too many keys and I haven't even opened these yet, so. Modern is creator prompt farm if you find a way to generate block designs. Well, I think every style is. Once you realize how to make it, it becomes super easy. Modern is like one of the easiest though. But like some kind of generic glow can also be very easy to just mass produce, if you wanna say that. What's your guys' favorite style? Like, do you like realistic levels or modern levels or glow levels? You don't have one? Well, that's fair. I've always liked those effects levels that like represent the song with some crazy effects. Actually, a good example is Jumpo by Destrib. This drop part, it's like, wow. Some people call it too flashy, but I think it's just sick. Yay, Biscodos. You can't tell. Well, thanks for joining, even for a minute. Oh, I also need these black outlines. I always forget this. Then I have to place them afterwards. Okay, this layering is so messed up. Like, what do you mean I have this background and glow at the same layer? I don't know what happened. Modern is your favorite? Yeah, it's a cool style when done correctly. Let me just create a little variation with inverted colors. I also used to like realistic levels. But nowadays I think I don't like them that much anymore. Like, they try to not look GD. And that's kind of weird. Not in a bad way, but... I was thinking, why is this looking so weird, but the background colors were wrong. Now this is better. Okay, let me just remove the movement groups for this. I don't want them to move randomly. Because remember, I have an area move effects set to a specific group, 14 and 13. So when I copy paste objects from here, they'll have the same groups. What's name of the sound effect in editor mod? Editor sounds or something. It's a very useful mod, as you can probably hear. Whoa, these bikes are only 7 objects. And they look so clean. And also detailed at the same time. I'm impressed by my own level. Come on, I was just trying to copy paste one structure and everything moved. If I put rattle dash somewhere in the level, you'll get more than 2 hours of sleep. Well, I can consider that. Okay, I would normally scale these like this, but I'm too lazy. This is not gonna be so object heavy anyways. Also a little pro tip for anyone watching. If you wanna select an object like a spike and you don't know where it is, you can just make sure you have nothing selected and then just click it and it'll select it for you. Genie monkey lazy, impossible. Well, I'm not a perfectionist. At least I hope. Okay, right now this looks a bit repetitive, but remember the pulses. Will make this look very cool. You make too much air deco. Well, that's fair. Sometimes I do that too. the thing is that you can use some of them, like remove some of them and instead make a background like a parallax. Because with a parallax you can use so much more objects without making it too messy. Like instead of having everything on the same layer. I need to make a custom emoji that's just a pulse trigger. It's my best friend. Orb is my best friend. But yeah, pulse trigger is the second best. But hey, it's just an OP trigger. And yet so simple. Like, you can just do something very simple like... Oh well, this is a bit too heavy, but something like that. Near level and it'll already look better. To fill up just empty space. Yeah, it's a strategy to like put it everywhere. Like I did kinda here with these random thingies. And if you manage to maintain a good balance, like it's easy to see where to go and not too messy or anything, then it can actually look very clean. Hello, egg. Okay, let me just copy paste this whole structure. Nobody noticed that. Right. Welcome to GD Monkey's GD Jungle. Yeah. GD Jungle would be a nice name for the Discord server. Unfortunately, back then I didn't have any better ideas. And by the way, guys, if you're not already joined, join the Discord. Anyways, back to the level. I can't change the name. Well, technically I could. Yeah, why not? And if I sometimes think the idea is just too good, I might actually use it. Come on, we've had this much left still. Been streaming for 30 minutes. Gotta log in. Yeah, usually I would have some music on the background, but because I'm streaming, it would get me copyrighted. So you guys and I have to do just listen to my clicks and the editor sounds. Okay, what is going on here? Like that. There we go. Speed build time, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm back. Had to check something. Okay, I hope after this one I can just start copy pasting full structures. Because building the shape again like this kinda sucks, you know? Okay, I think this is the first time in the whole level where there's this much empty space in the middle. But fortunately, we got pulses. And then just fill in the inside too. Yeah. Oh no, I forgot these black outlines. Or background layer, whatever. Like 10 minutes ago I said I always forget this. Now you can see why. Oh well, actually I pretty well managed to... Well, not. Here's still missing some. Yeah, now everything is correct. So much glow. Well, I wouldn't say this is the most glow spam level I've made. Like just something for the ground spikes, and then I've added glow on top of the portals. Usually I don't do that, but right now I thought it would look pretty cool, and I was right. Okay, what is this? There's like an spike and a pad. I think this is not supposed to be there. Oh, what did I just do? Remove the pad. These sound effects are quite well. Maybe. Does my clicks or when I move the keyboard, does that sound cool? I have actually no idea. Okay, maybe I just, because there is a 3 wide platform, just extend this one. Almost in the ship part. This is taking so long. Wait, I could actually join these platforms together. Why is it not working? What? Okay, whatever. Hi, I'm actually Geometric Showcaser. Well, welcome to the stream. Why is the scale not working? Did I break the game or something? Oh man. these are not on no touch, so they break. Can I make your sentence in general wise words? Well, it depends on the sentence. I don't know which one you're talking about. Oh, wait. Did I actually just forget the middle piece? Let's fix that. Oh, and also make it black. Crazy bug in editor, yeah. Or might be a mod, like better edit or tinker or something like that. They tend to bug a lot. Oh wait. Yeah, these pulse things, they need to be extended like that. Okay, this sucks. Oh my god. Restructuring the whole thing. And then the corner piece, as always. You might have to download better edit. Well, it's very useful, not gonna lie. And also, this another mod. Basically the only two editor mods you need is better edit and tinker. This one has like 5 million features that you can customize if you want them on or off. You get confused by the millions of settings. Well, they might be confusing at first, but they're really well explained, I'd say. Like, almost all of them you can know what they mean. I don't know if they're all enabled by default, so if you download it, you might have to check through them or something. Some of them might be some mods you don't want to enable. At least I found some of them pretty useless. Gotta love that when randomly two objects are linked. Yeah, now the scale works. I just have to exit the editor. Like, why are these linked, bro? Guess what I already forgot? The black outlines. Yeah, these need fixing. These don't have them at all. Okay, now it's fixed again. Okay, should there be a spike here? Like this timing seems a bit suspicious. Suspiciously hard. Maybe I'll just do this. Okay, now we're halfway there. Okay, wait, let me actually do the rest of the deco first, and then copy paste for the ship part, because they're gonna be the same thing. So now we get into more exciting stuff. Oh wait, I also need to, because the speed changed, I need to remove this BPM trigger and make a new one here. With the double speed. Who is my dream creator collab? Maybe like audio visual or something. These levels are crazy. Or like Death Strip or something. Yeah, I can actually just... Wait, no. I cannot. I was gonna say I can just copy paste the pulses. But the second one have this right here, which is not here, so... But now I can. Wait, actually, I can't. Because now there's two back to back, and that's not good. But I can copy paste the whole thing. And do this. Yeah. Okay, let's do the whole pulse thing first. So every pulse is in place. This part is gonna look so sick, I know. You tried donating, it declined. Well, that's unfortunate. When do I think I will get mod? You mean like in-game moderator? I hope soon. But it's not really something I could decide. I'm just making these pulses a bit heavier because we're at the build-up. And now we can do another funny thing. This trigger is absolutely goated. And I can prove that. Oh yeah. Very bright pulse. And now we can control if we want. blue or orange. So let's make an orange one here. Red to maximum. And then I like to do these little pulls just behind the main beat to make the brightness down. So it gives more impact. This is something I do basically on all of my levels. Well, I don't think I could just ask someone to recommend me. Let's copy paste the orb design now. Why not? Why not? Then do some background. And then just copy paste the whole thing to the ship part 2. And then we have the whole build during a single stream. Oh, I forgot ground spikes, yeah. Let's actually add them now, because they're very cool. I like my ground spikes. And for the ship part, cause it's one block above, so we need to do this very annoying thing. And actually move them up. What's up? Tecto Dash. Can we have an entire short for just ground spikes? Well, I could do one, if you guys want. Because ground spikes are, I think, a bit underrated for some creators. I think it adds just so much to the level. Basically free air deco. I'm just gonna copy paste the whole thing, whatever. These background things, I mean. But I'm also gonna add a new one. If I just can find it. Yeah, this one. I can use auto build to make ground spikes. Yeah, I know. It may be very useful in some cases. But I personally like having different ground spikes for every level, even though they look the same. They're still different across levels. And I think the power of auto build is that you can use similar assets with multiple levels. Yeah, gotta remember, you can't rotate these guys. You gotta mirror, so the lines don't get inconsistent. $22. And something like that. Oh yeah, I think there should not be a spike here. Also, what is this? Why is there a pad there? Yeah, I gotta fix the camera. Another pro tip, if your camera is bugged in the start position, just click reset camera. Yeah, need some polishing, but this is almost done. Is this portal lying to me or something? Oh wait, I have the camera static trigger. So the camera is one block above than it should. Exit static. That camera is unnecessary? What do you mean? Yeah, exit static in this pattern. Okay, why? I think this is missing something. I don't know what. Oh yeah, I forgot to move this one down. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to copy paste the rest now. The last copy paste marathon of the stream. And this is the absolute speed build mode, by the way. The definition of locking in, I'd say. Stream ending? No, stream is not ending yet. No. This whole part left. Okay, where is this? Why is this so high? Yeah, it should be like here. During the stream, right now I don't take any level requests, but if you want feedback, you can join the Discord server and I'll check it out. There's a feedback channel section where anyone can send their levels. And also, by the way, in like, let me check, 14 hours, I'm gonna stream level requests with two other people. So, if you happen to be awake, you're joining the Discord. W. Yeah, the good thing about my Discord server is that even if you're not interested in getting pings from random stuff I made, you can choose not to get them. Like you can choose that, oh, I want to get notifications for live streams, but I don't want to get notified from shorts or something. You can do that. Most underrated GD YouTuber. Thank you. Okay, why is there a pad? These jump pads everywhere. And right now, guys, I'm absolutely locked in copy pasting this. Oh, the black outlines. Yes, did I forget them? Spoiler alert, yes I did. Okay, is it this hard to find? There are the spikes. I was looking for a big blue. All I could find is small ones or big orange ones. I feel this part is dragging a bit. Yeah, you're true. You're right. But I hope I can do something with effects or something. As I rarely use the same block design like this. How's it going? Going good. Trying to speed build this part in a reasonable amount of time. And for some reason it's taking way too long. But we're not here to complain, we're here to build. I dare you to talk any language other than English for 1 minute. Okei. Okay. Haaste hyväksytty, niin mä puhun suomea sitten. Ja nyt kaikki ihmiset lähtee. Okay, I'm not doing that. Because I could speak Finnish for 1 minute. And then everybody would leave. I can inspire from your levels. Well, yeah, the playing others levels is a good way to get inspiration. Only the final 2 block designs left. Let's steal this one and do a little adjustment. Oh no, we need a corner piece there. Yeah, I'm not playing level requests right now. I'm trying to lock in with this. But if you want to send me a level, you can join the Discord, or I'm actually gonna stream level requests in what was that? 14 hours. So if you're still awake in 14 hours, I'm gonna be streaming level request with 3 other people. You're here again. Let's go. Okay, why are these linked? I just half an hour ago talked about this. Like random objects that just being linked like this. Like why? What did I do? Well, of course, I myself linked them, but I don't remember that. Okay, why are these shapes so weird? I'm trying to copy paste like a completely normal structure, but I just can't find it. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Oh no, we have to adjust this a bit. You sent your level in Discord? Yeah, I can check that later. And if I personally don't remember, most likely there are some people that will play your level and give your feedback. Okay guys, did you hear that? Like a really loud car. I don't know how well this microphone picks up sound. What will I name the level? I'll translate the song name to English. Okay, I'm happy to say that all of the block designs are now done. Actually, now that I can use the normal saw blades in the ground like that. We don't need these ones that came with the ground spikes. You're new to this channel? Welcome. I'm happy to see you here. Culture level determination? Something like that. I haven't really decided yet, because the word has many meanings. And there's not a single right English version. Actually, now that it's a sheep part, we can just... We need the ground spikes at the top too. I always like this, to do this like when I have two sets of ground spikes, one at the bottom and one at the top. Like having one of them in another color and then changing the color just creates just makes it look nicer, you know, more things. Will you stream level request next week? Well, I don't know. I know that in 14 hours I will stream. For sure. But the time zone might be tricky. Cause that was literally the only time we could, all three of us, stream, so... Okay, let's copy the pulses. Oh yeah, I didn't change the speeds here, so we don't need to readjust. That's nice. So I can just completely copy paste this. Nice level, thanks. I think it's indeed very nice. From Indonesia. Nice. I'm actually in Malaysia right now, so pretty close. I could make a span loop from the pulses. Yeah, I could. The thing is that they might be inconsistent and a bit tricky to set up the correct position. So doing normal pulses like this just gives more control. Can you create lines for a normal song like Can't Let Go? Yeah. If you mean like these lines. It's just this BPM trigger. You set the beats per minute of the song here and select the correct speed. And now you got yourself some nice lines. Okay, so we need to make these heavier. Why is this off sync? I don't know. Make 3D with gradient trigger, please. Well, that's maybe a bit too complicated for this level. I'm just gonna do for these pulsing things just this repetitive copy paste pulse thing, because I think it matches the build-up, even though I used the melody to sing it in the first part. And also these lines need to be, the BPM lines need to be a bit longer. Can I play this level? Tip for good level discipline, yeah. That's actually a good candidate for the name of the song. The level, I mean. Yeah, this is probably, well, I can say certainly getting featured. Oh guys, by the way, if this level gets daily, I will buy or gift 10 memberships for this channel. Just a nice little challenge thing. Don't just decorate, but don't forget testing. Yeah, I'll have playtesters when I finish this. It's very important. Because this part, for example, I think it's a bit too confusing for a beginner, especially. So I might do something I don't do very often, which is jump or click indicators. Rate standards high? Well, I don't think so. If you know what you're doing. But getting your level rated, that is hard. Especially if you're a New York creator. And for me, demons, they are just impossible to get rated. Like, it took me over a year to get one of my extreme demons rated. Drop rates about 10 levels a day, yeah. And sometimes like 20, it depends. Robtop standards are lower than Bedrock. Well, that's true. Because many people think it's Robtop who has high standards. It's actually not. It's the mods. Like, if you can get something sent, well, mods have inconsistencies too. But if you can get something sent, I can say that most of the time the level is rate-worthy. Even if like most mods don't send it, and you get sent from some of them, I couldn't give up, cause I wouldn't give up, cause Robtop rates everything. Polarize V2 is features. Well, old levels are a different thing completely. Like back then, you could basically copy paste a Robtop level and get it rated. Okay, so I had this very nice idea of a cool effect. Because I think even if you're doing like a casual speed build thingy, even if you do one single original thing, your level is gonna be very cool. And that's what I'm gonna aim for. That every single of my levels has something unique. I think Rob should just make people like trustworthy elder moderators and people like that be able to help raiding demons. Well, the thing is that I used to also believe that more people to raid levels would be a good thing. Like you may, like of course we get more rated levels. The thing is, there's a reason why Robtop doesn't raid that many levels, and that's because it gives like a highlight to newly rated levels. like let's say you get a rated level and then you know it's special. Only like 10 levels got rated that day, so your level will be on top of the awarded tab for a while. Holy what? Do I have filters? Why are there so many mythics? Okay, buildup went crazy or something. Yeah, lines, my master plan. My absolute master plan. But what I think could make the raid system better is just priority for levels with high sense. High amounts of sense. Because then you'd know that, okay, if I hit like 20 cents, I know my level will 100% get rated. But right now, it's just gambling, you know? Some people get rated in 1 cent and some people need 50, you know? Or you can never know, actually. Can you show me how to make this glow effect that goes through your screen like a line? What do you mean? Something I have in this level or just in general? Oh yeah, duality count, that's true. Wait, the gauntlets are not out yet. I think Robtop should or needs to update the game because the gauntlet PNG files are not in the files yet, if I remember correctly. But the results are out, yeah. So I think we're getting a new update very soon. Maybe even this month. We can never know. Yeah, these guys should be layered. Like that. No geode. Well, it takes like a couple of days for them to fix geode. Like that one time when it took, I don't know, was it even months or something? That was special. Because there had been a so big time without any updates, so they had a lot of bugs to fix, and all of that caused it to take so long. But usually when GD updates, geode takes just a couple of days. Okay, these are subtle. I will say that. Let me add more of them. But they're also cool. By 2.21, better edit will be unnecessary. Well, maybe. Or maybe not. We can never know. Because with RobTop's current pace, even 2.21 could have some massive updates. Okay, I got another crazy idea. The layering is a bit tricky. Maybe if I would put these ones on B3 and these to B4. Glow is not that overrated. If you spam it, it looks bad. Well, if you don't know what you're doing, yes. Like you can either overuse or use. Oh yeah. Okay, that's pretty satisfying. With 12 somehow spams it and makes it look good. Yeah. Okay, do you guys see my vision? Is this cool? With 12 has glow powers. Yeah. I don't know why I let these triggers just stand in the middle, but whatever. Holy, how did he decorate so fast? Well, this is like a normal speed, stream speed for me. How do you add star post to your level but still publish it? Sometimes some levels have disabled star poses, like tidal wave. Oh no, this level is so big, takes so long to load. Like as you can see, there are 27 star positions. They're all disabled. Not fast, we're here like 2 hours. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's add some shake. Let me show you guys how to use shake properly. Not overusing it. I'm gonna create like an to make this impact a bit heavier. Oh yeah, this is perfect. No shake, please. Shake isn't bad if you use it correctly. Like, it can make clicks like this very satisfying. Like, I think Joe 10 uses shake sometimes to like match a heavy beat of the song. It doesn't add much. Yeah, that's true. It's just a nice little touch, I'd say. If you don't rely on it. Then let's create some pulses with this. And this is where we can really start cooking. Okay, what are these spikes doing here? Get out. How much objects? 8,000. Pretty good, I'd say. Like, considering I'm not really copy pasting, is that the right word? Spending objects like crazy, but also not like over optimizing everything. Like in some levels, in my bigger levels, I do. Like every single line needs to be scaled so to save objects. Dino, let's go. What's up? Okay, I hope this is not too overkill. No, it's fine. Is that Sisu by DJVI? Yep. Like, of course I gotta use this song if it has a Finnish name. Okay, I still think this build-up is a bit underwhelming. Okay, I have one trick I can use. DJVL legit teaching me Finnish. Nice. You know one Finnish word. Well, that's more than most people. Okay, this is something I have done before, but not exactly like this. Modern airplane. Yeah. I did this in modern airplane, but right now I'm gonna use this for a different purpose. Do you think firework is only star rate or it should be featured? Well, it depends on the gameplay, really. I haven't played it. Because when thinking about top levels, people just overlook the gameplay too much, I think. And then pulls them. As you have probably seen me do many times by now. Looking at all the mythic rates and the gameplay quality of them, I don't think Rob could give less of. Well, they are inconsistent sometimes, but when thinking about top levels, I think the gameplay is pretty important because players are gonna spend thousands on tens of thousands of attempts. So if the gameplay is bad, then yeah, it matters a lot. What? What is happening? I can't remove the group IDs. I don't think... well, you don't know if Vortex is sending levels right now. He would have gotten unmodded if he didn't send levels. Like the fact that somebody doesn't take level requests doesn't mean they don't send levels. You know? Okay, so 40 is gonna move. Okay, there's a lot of pulses right now. I can imagine this part being a bit laggy. So gotta use the same trick than in modern airplane, so do a shader LDM. Oh, I forgot to remove the glow. Looks so ugly. You collabed with a friend and level is super peaked. Okay. Is it done? Okay, this looks so bad. Like that? Yeah, their rotation should be consistent. And by the way, guys, because these animated objects have this little break before they start the next action, you can use disable delayed loop. So now it moves infinitely. This level is very good. Thank you. Right now I'm just spamming literally random things that I think would look cool. Okay, yeah, still looks ugly. So let's do the ultimate strategy and spam glow. Yay, glow! Colon should be Elder mod. Or be a guide to rate levels with drop. Well, even if you get one more person to rate level, there would be inconsistencies, and it would be unfair. And I'm not actually sure if GD Colon even would want to be an Elder mod, because they have so many things to do. Like, you have to reach a crazy amount of unemployment to get Elder mod. Do you know any mods that they DM request? I'm not actually sure, because some of them used to, but not anymore. Can I just scale this like this? Where did I add a... Oh, I didn't hit the herb. Okay, yeah, I think it's good enough. Crazy amount of unemployment to get Elder mod. Well, if people say you gotta be unemployed to beat an extreme demon, like beating an extreme demon is nothing compared to how many things you have to do to be Elder mod. Because, you know, they moderate the comments, they whitelist users. They do all that. Okay, so let's do the movements. Fortunately, this is much faster than copy-pasting the structures. I'd rather get Elder mod than beat an extreme. Well, of course it depends on your skill set. Yo guys, by the way, I had the chat opened on my phone, but then it ran out of battery, so... And I have only one monitor, so I need to check this chat. I need to close GD and check this chat. I don't think EVW has been an Elder mod. I could be wrong though, but I doubt. Hey, what is this? It's so nice when the sections are so short. For reference, I'm used to, for the past 4 months, been building an 4-minute long level. So that's a completely different thing. Oh, one of the most useful features in the Tinker mod is that, you know, when you have scaled glow, like these normal glow objects scaled very high, and you try to select something, it always selects these ones. So the Tinker mod does that. When you swipe, you have to hit exactly the center to select the glow. Plug my phone. The charger is not long enough. I literally can't if I wanna stream at the same time. Oh, I didn't even add the movements, I just linked them. So 13 and 14. Okay, I think this is looking pretty sick. You saw on your phone that I was streaming before you joined, so you hopped on PC. Well, W that you joined. So let me just play through the whole level. But yeah, I know the goal for today was to finish the part. I will do some adjustments next stream. And then start this drop part. But yeah, I don't think if you get copyrighted for DJ VI's music, but at least I haven't gotten any copyright for this one. Maybe because the song is new, I don't know. Wait, this looks big. Thank you, I know. That random slope at the beginning is ugly. You mean this one? Well, that's true. I should maybe make it move. Yeah, not a big difference. But anyways, I don't know how people can play and speak at the same time. It's so hard. Yeah, you can send the collab link in Discord. I'll check it out. But right now for the stream, I'm gonna end it now. We did good progress. So thanks for joining.